Hey guys, so I just want to show you guys this little blank camera system that I just purchased from a van. So I purchased 5 cameras. Here they are right here. This is 4, the other one's right there. I'm setting it up right now. But this is what it came in. It came in this nice sophisticated box. It came with a little screw that you can open the back with. It came with this little mounts, and it came with the batteries, and it came with some screwing points that you can screw these little parts in to mount it on something like a wall or something like that. So yeah, so pretty much the good thing about these is that, you know, it's kind of compact. You know, it's not that big, but it's not that small either. I have seen smaller cameras, which was, you know, a bit more discreet and everything, but I guess it being big can draw people away, you know, like you're being seen, hello, so don't even, like, what are you trying something for? So pretty much what I like about these camera systems is that it can connect to your phone hotspot, because it needs to be connected to Wi-Fi in order for you to access the feed. And if you don't have like no Wi-Fi around, or if you don't have like a hotspot box or anything yet, your phone hotspot can work. And that's what I really like about that, because I needed something quick and accessible that if I bought the camera, I need something to access to it real quick. So it can connect to your phone hotspot, which is really cool. And it also can connect to my power station, of course, because, you know, the syncing module needs to be connected to something to, you know, sync it all together. So you do need a power station, you know, so you need a power source, and you need some source of internet to get these cameras to work. So, you know, that's just 2 things that you need to really get it working good. And I don't think that's that bad of a thing. Now, the only thing is that when I'm outside of the van, I will need a mobile hotspot or a hotspot device that will help me connect to the van when I'm outside of the van, because I won't have my phone in here. But I don't have to worry about that yet, and I'm planning for that in the future. So, you know, that's something that I have to worry about later in the road. But then I will be having to, like, you know, introduce like plans and, like, you know, monthly budgets, you know, like data plans and stuff like that to help me, you know, have access to Wi-Fi when I'm like off grid, or like in a desert, or, you know, in a forest, or in a place that literally where no people is at. So pretty much these are really just good cameras to start off with as a starter. So in order to access the feed, you want to have the Blink camera system downloaded. So I have it downloaded on my iPad, and I have it downloaded on my phone. So just want to show you guys what it looks like. So once you go into the app, I already went through the whole process of syncing the module, connecting it to the hotspot on my phone, and then I already went through, you know, scanning the QR code on here to, you know, to get it access to this. So it was a little process, but it was pretty quick. You know, it was like a little 5-minute setup. So that's what I do like about it. Like, it's really quick. It does not take that long to set up if you do it correctly. So I already have access to the camera, so pretty much I'm just going to hit the camera feed, and then you can see what's in the camera. And as you guys can see on the screen recording, it can get a good view, even if it's at a crooked angle. You know, it's still getting a good view. Like, you know, like, I really like that. Like, yeah. And it's not that clear. It's definitely not that clear of a view, but we're still gonna, you know, and it's definitely laggy. It's definitely laggy, because, you know, as you guys see, I'm moving right now, and now it's moving. So I would say it has about, let's see, 1, 2, it got about a 1 second lag time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it has about a 3 second lag time. Well, I mean, sorry, a 1 second lag time. And I just dropped the camera. Wow. Okay. So we just dropped the camera, which is good, because you guys need to see trial and error. So when I dropped it, it literally just froze. Oh my gosh. So let's close it real quick. Let's see. I don't know if it's alive, if it even works. Okay, now we're back at it. So what I will say, that when you drop it, if it falls, it does lag, because you clearly just seen it lag. But yeah, so let me just show you guys an example of what it would look like if it's outside of the van, so you guys can still see the screen recording. Also, you guys can hear stuff too. You can hear. Hello. You guys hear that? So you can hear people on the outside, like, you know, if it's mounted on the outside of the van, you will be able to hear people on the outside of the van, guys, and that's really cool. It's very, very cool. So I'm about to show you guys what it looks like on the outside of, well, on the inside of the window, but facing on the outside. Okay, so I now have it facing the outside of the little window, that little gap right there. And here's how it looks right now. Okay, so I mean, I don't have it angled the best way, of course, so it doesn't have the best view. So, you know, but this is what we got. You know, this is what we got. This is what they're going to see. You know, like, yeah, it's good enough. You know, it's good enough to see somebody like walking up or here. Well, not here because it's inside, but if it was mounted outside, it would be good enough to see somebody or hear somebody. And that's another thing. I'm actually about to mount it on the outside to see how it's going to hold up on the outside. So let's see. Take the camera, right? Ow. Okay, guys. So I definitely just mounted. Well, I didn't mount it. I placed it like on the window shield because they said these things are waterproof, and it's raining right now. You can clearly see it's raining. So let's see how it looks on the outside of it. So it's kind of facing upwards. It's facing upwards, so it can't really. It's not really seeing a lot because, you know, it's facing upwards. So let's try to adjust it a little bit. Oh God, it's a lot of work. And it keeps cutting off. I need to figure out how to keep it to stay on the screen. That's another thing. Okay, now this is a way better view. You know, I can see what's in front of me. I like that. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I can see a lot that's in front of me. That's really cool. I see that car. I know it's raining. Can I hear anything though? Let's see what we can hear. I can definitely hear it raining. Yep. Yep, I can hear it raining. I like that. Okay. I like it, guys. I like it. This is really cool. This is really cool. So now let me give an example of if I had my little, let me put my little blackout curtain up real quick. So this is a thing that I got from Amazon, and it fits the front of my van to help black out things. So, okay. Now, for example, guys, say if, you know, I need some privacy. I can't see out my front window, you know, because clearly I can't see out the front, you know. But it's okay because I can see what's going on through the camera. There's a car coming. Yo, I am a clown. Oh my goodness. Also, like, that's another thing, like, because this is how my setup would be. I'm going to be like, you know, like, I'm going to be all in a van when it's even blacked out. So, for example, if I had this up too, you know, so I don't have this on perfectly, but that's how it would be. So that's how it would be if I had that one on. It's not a good angle, but this is how it would be if I had the car blacked out, right? And I can't see anything, like, outside of the car, literally. Then, I just see my camera. See what's going on? Now there's a car coming, but I can't see there's a car coming. You know, so I really like this a lot. I like these, and it's so easy to set up, y'all. Like, I really like that. Oh, now car's stopping, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. His car stopping and everything. And mind you, we can hear stuff too, so that's good. But yeah, so yeah, just showing you guys an example of what it would look like, you know, clearly what it will look like when I have the Blink cameras connected to the outside of the van. It's not mounted, but giving you an example of what it would look like if it was mounted. Usually it would be probably a little higher up because I have it like white, like right on the window wipers, and let's be real, realistically they would not be able to, you know, go through that, but it will be a little higher up. But yeah, so this is just good. This is good for a start. This is good for a start, guys. So if you guys really want a okay camera system, or like even a good, because I would consider this good. Well, I'm saying it's good right now because you know, everything's going right. So I will let you know when things are going wrong. But yep, this is what we got. This is what we're working with so far, and I'm happy with it. And yeah, and it wasn't that pricey. It was under $200, and I have 5 cameras. So one of it would probably have been like what, like 60 something. So yeah, so I could have got this for like 60 bucks. But yeah, but like I said, it keep marking out. But I hope you guys like this video so far. And also I could put it on armed, which means that like hopefully it wouldn't go out if I have it on armed. Yeah, so hopefully it wouldn't go out if I have it on armed. So yeah, but yeah, so if I'm just like sleep or laying down in a bed just like this or something like that, I can just have the thing up. Then, you know, if I hear something, I could just look like, oh snap. I mean, I wouldn't be exactly like this, but I'll probably be like this, because I like, or like because I have this table right across from me, so I'll probably have the table sitting like right across from me or something like that. And yeah, probably just be asleep or something. And then, you know, if I get a notification, a motion detected, hopefully I'll wake up, because I'm usually a light sleeper. I can wake up with some notifications. But yeah, so yeah, so I would just be asleep, and you know, I would just be watching the camera or watching something, you know, just have that peace of mind, just have that safety and security. So yeah, but like I said, I don't know how long this is going to stay up, but oh yeah, see, it went out again, but I'll definitely figure out how to fix that. But yeah, this is the camera system, guys. This is what we're going to work with right now. And yeah, so I'm very proud of what we got. So yeah, and thank you guys for watching my video, and just give you guys one more glimpse of how it looks. I'm also screen recording this too, so you can see it. Yep. Oh, low battery. That's also another thing I gotta take into account for battery. You know, need to have a monitor connected or something. But yeah, but okay guys, thank you for watching my video, and definitely join me in more of my van build videos. So yeah, bye and bon voyage.